Good afternoon. I'm Cindy Lindhoff coming to you from the National Child Care Association, working at my kitchen table, as many of you out there are doing at this time because of the COVID-19 virus. And I just want to take a moment to let everyone know that there's been a lot of work done in regards to trying to help child care providers, enabling them to keep their doors open during this time and stay available to the first responders and the essential employees of our country. They too are essential. I can't talk to you about this without adding that. And I wanted to just take a minute to recognize the organizations that we partner with here at the National Child Care Association to get information to and from our legislators, letting them know what you need out there to survive. These are folks we've partnered with even before the pandemic, and we plan to continue partnering with them. And we're also going to ask you to get more involved. Those of you that are the business leaders and the parents and the grandparents and the educators, everybody who in some way, shape, or form, their life is affected by childcare. And so I just want to take a moment to thank those organizations for the work they've done, they are doing, and will continue to do, and urge you to follow them. And if you follow us on our LinkedIn accounts and on our Twitter account, our Facebook account, our Instagram account, you'll see we reference these organizations often and just put out the materials that they are sharing on their websites to get to as many people as possible. The first one I'd like to thank is Child Care Aware of America. They absolutely do an amazing job. I would encourage you to go to their website. But I know that you all may not have the time to follow all of these folks. That's what we do for you. And we share the best of the information, what we think will help you. First Focus, the Children's Budget Coalition. Definitely, they are the ones that really fight hard every year for children to be represented in the annual budget of the federal government. Sadly, right now, while children represent 25% of our population, Congress this past year only gave a little over 7% of the entire federal budget, $4.7 trillion, to children. That's K through 12 education, that's early childhood, that's Head Start, that's foster care, it's health care for children, it's food for children who are in need. So we really do have a lot of work to do, and these organizations can't do it alone. NCCA can't do it alone. That's why we work with these organizations. But we're going to keep talking to all of you about helping. We also have the National Women's Law Center. It does an amazing job advocating for and with us. The Early Childhood Education Consortium does an amazing job of making sure our legislators in Washington, D.C. do not forget about the needs of childcare. And we work to support them in the information that they put out. They allow us to use their information as a call to action, as do all of these other organizations when they are contacting or writing our leaders about the needs of childcare. We also have the 0 to 3 group, because I think everybody knows by now how important it is that our infant, toddlers, and twos be in high quality early care and education centers. And then, of course, we have our state partners that do great work. We have our Oklahoma Child Care Association, our New Mexico Child Care Association, our Maryland Child Care Association. All of them putting out great information on your behalf, and we are so lucky to have them as our partners at the National Child Care Association. So I hope you will have a moment to check out all of our social media platforms. Use the one that you're comfortable with so you can keep up with what we're doing to support childcare and supporting America going to work, whether it's during a pandemic or every day, because the reason America gets to go to work is because childcare is there. Thank you, and stay safe.